nabanggit mo dun, yung mga inequalities na kinakaharap natin, lalo na ng mga babae. So, para sa'yo, ano-ano ba yung mga suliraning panlipunan na kinakaharap ng mga kababaihan ngayon sa Pilipinas?
Um, I mean, one of the reasons na, or hindi naman one of the reasons, I think the core kung bakit pinaglalaban ng feminists ang advocacy nila is because uh, when we talk about inequalities, it's the awareness that mas susceptible
Mm,
ang women to abuse,
gets.
to violence, and that's the whole point of bakit may VAUSI pa rin. Kasi yung VAUSI is you're fighting against violence against women and
Gets,
children.
okey.
So, uh, the whole point and yung foundation ng bakit may minorities tayo na tinatawag. I
Gets.
mean, as much as ang dami-dami na nating naipanalo at mas marami ng babae na pwedeng in the workplace, lahat na
Yes, oo,
marami na
actually,
talagang
oo.
yung, so hindi kasi siya tumitingin lang basta sa kung ano yung, for example, yung corporate setting or kung
Mm,
ano ni, kasi even kahit doon, punta tayo doon, corporate setting, o bakit nakapagtrabaho na agad yung mga babae, mas susceptible pa rin sila sa sexual abuse,
gets.
harassment, even inequality sa pay. So,
Mm,
nandun pa rin, may mga ganun pa rin. So, that's really what we talk about when it comes to inequalities. Because
mm,
the more that we're aware, the more that we're able to adjust
mm,
and protect
mm.
women. So, mas ganun, hindi siya about lessening for the rights of men or
Gets.
lessening the rights for the
Oo,
LGBTQIA plus community, but it's really recognizing and being aware na
mm.
yung inequalities na to nag-exist. So we need to be careful how we navigate, and then more importantly, how do we protect and make sure that those inequalities continue to not happen, or kung
Yeah,
nangyayari pa rin siya, paano natin siya maiiwasan or
masosolusyunan.
exactly.
Mm. Kunyari sa legislation, ano ba yung mga kasi ako, sa totoo lang, hindi rin ako gano'n ka-aware sa mga legislation na isinusulong ng mga feminist. Pero kunyari sa legislation ba ngayon, ano pa yung mga yun nga, yung mga solusyon na ino-offer ng ng feminist movement para sa mga inequalities na yun?
Okay, so disclaimer lang din.
Oo.
Kasi even though I do advocacy work and
Yes.
I do fight for women's rights
Yeah.
also, I will be the first one to say I'm not an expert from
Yeah.
a policy side. So I think very important yan
Mm.
para lang din hindi nakikita na, oh, what I say are facts or
Yeah.
like yun yung. So in terms of what I know sa kaunting kaalaman ko
Yeah.
when it comes to women's rights, meron namang lahat ng again, kaya nga ang dami na nating narating. In
Mm.
terms of sa rights, kaya nga may VAUSI,
Mm.
merong pag-protect sa women and children. So, in terms of sa legislation, I think most, if actually lahat naman na nalagay siya sa constitution. It's
Mm.
just a matter of is the implementation or the execution being done well. Kasi
Oo.
marami pa rin tayong instances, lalo na ng domestic abuse.
Oo.
Ganun pa rin. Tapos what you see, and again, I don't know the current numbers,
Mm.
pero I don't know if it's also gonna be surprising to you, pero
Mm.
maraming instances na ang women's harassment and abuse starts from home.
Home talaga, oo.
Talaga. So
Actually, so
parang,
aware ako din actually, medyo
so
marami akong alam.
sobrang mabigat siya kasi syempre, we also live in a country where religion is very
Yun nga, yun
important.
yung irony, eh, 'no? Sa totoo
Mm.
lang ang contradicting nun, oo.
So, kung yung usapin natin na ano pa ba yung mga ginagawa natin sa legislature? I
Mm.
think in terms of sa legislative side,
Okey na.
nagagawa na,
Oo nga,
meron
eh.
naman, may mga
Oo.
pinot naman, and I'm like, we applaud also yung lahat ng work na ginawa
Mm.
ng lawmakers, 'di ba? Pero
Gets.
ang challenge pa rin right now is the implementation
Totoo.
of it, kasi nga nakikita pa rin natin up until now
Mm.
yung abuses tsaka
Totoo.
yung harassment.
Pero ano diyan, eh, ito ang ano ko lang din diyan sa bagay na 'yan 'no, parang ang hirap din kasi talaga niyang, tignan yun dun sa bagay na yung kakupalan ng mga lalaki, 'di ba? Kasi parang
Mhm.
how do you really parang kung titignan natin statistic wise, talagang, mas more likely maging violent ang mga lalaki because of our adrenal glands and probably the testosterone and all. Eh, di ko sinasabing dapat yun, mali talaga yun. Obviously na mali yun, pero parang
Mhm.
in regards lang talaga sa parang nga yung sa pagbabago na gusto natin mangyari. As in, constant din siyang tanong sa'kin. Paano mo nga ba pipigilan yung mga kahit yung mga taong nakapag-aral, pero magugulat ka may ginagawang katarantaduhan sa loob ng bahay nila? Oo.
That is a very tricky question, di ba?
Oo.
So, again, disclaimer lang na this is not a fact. This is more of an, like, how I see in terms of how do we propose a solution.
Mm.
Sa dami ng kwentong narinig ko about harassment and abuse, one of the key things that I've noticed is that there is lack of guidance. So, hindi education lang.
Yes.
Of course, education is very important. So, the whole premise of teach men not to rape, right? Or teach men to treat women right. And I think that part needs to continue to be done. Pero I think yung gap din is guiding them towards that. Kasi
Gets.
ang challenge is the consistency of the teaching, right? Kasi yun, kung babalik tayo dun sa yung paano nga kung may gano'n na sinasabi na ang logic is na kasi 'di ba scientifically men have like more tendencies to like, I think we need to also look at how the system and the society are putting steps in order for us to educate better and more effectively. Kasi it's one thing to educate, it's another to ensure that the education
Works.
set works. Exactly. So, I think yun, kasi ang hirap din like, I also don't want to generalize or make assumptions kasi what we don't want to happen is na parang it becomes an excuse as to why people in general, so like, okay, in the context of men are violent because it's their nature. I also don't want to be unfair because I have met so many men
Hindi
also
violent.
that
Oo, totoo
exactly.
yan,
So,
totoo yan.
ano yun, tsaka papasok dyan yung, alam ko daming argument about na parang minsan na if you're fighting for, lalo na if you're advocating for certain rights, like for example, women's rights, LGBTQIA rights, does it mean that you're also taking away from the rights of men? No! Also, like, I think that's also an important discussion na I try to not like laser focus on, but when it
Gets.
comes to it na biglang kailangan na kaya mapag-usapan siya, ang perspektibo ko kasi dun is na we are not taking anything, or it's not less of just because you're fighting for hindi kailangan na may i-take tayo from other people's rights. Kahit in terms of sa culture pa yan. So for example, discrimination and everything that you're fighting to like for example, Black Lives Matter. Hindi ibig sabihin nun because you're fighting for Black lives, ibig sabihin you're alienating or Asian Lives Matter. So like those things, I think it also helps expand the conversation kung
Gets.
bakit na hindi lang siya about na dahil mas violent yung men. Going back na tayo, like
Oo.
tinatahi ko lang pabalik
Oo,
dun
gets.
sa
Oo.
yun. So I think that at least for me, that's how I see through situations like that.
Totoo. Kasi dati ko na talagang tanong yan na parang, yun nga, yung parang labanan ng, tatanggapin ko yung human nature ito, talagang dapat natin baguhin, pero parang at the same time, yung mababalitaan mo na professor o teacher, nang re-rape ng estudyante, teacher ka na, ikaw na nga yung naturuan at nakapag-aral talaga ng ano ba yung tama at mali. Tsaka yun din yung tanong ko na parang, ang tagal na nating alam na, wag ka mang-rape, wag ka mang-abuso, wag ka mang-gulpi ng babae, kasi, di ba? Pero, may gumagawa at gumagawa pa rin, no? Kaya parang, it's a very complicated thing din talaga.
Oo, tsaka ang daming factors. Kung pag-usapan natin siya lahat, di tayo matatapos.
Oo,
Parang
eh.
mahaba-habang inuman siya.
Totoo.
Kasi ano yan, una yung sa nature versus nurture, right? Kung inalagaan ba or nagkulang ba sa gabay versus na is it human nature to be evil? Di ba? So even dun pa lang ang haba na ng diskusyon. Then comes the environment that the person is raised, the society that the person was raised also, like and also kung anong bansa, kasi depende sa kung ano yung estado ng bansang yun. So ang daming factors coming into play.
Pero ako, isa lang din sa parang yung sa nasabi mo kanina yung parang sa legislation na walang aalisin sa lalaki at ano. Meron lang ako isang napansin lang na parang pagdating sa custody rights.
Okay.
Kasi may mga alam din ako mga istorya na alam mo yung tipong syempre pag automatic 'di ba pagka below 8 years old pa ata or 18 ba or na dapat automatic sa babae kagad. 'Di ba yung ang anak pag nagkaroon ng custody pagka nagkahiwalay yung
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 lalaki at saka
magulang,
yung
oo.
babae.
Parang kung ilalagay lang din dun minsan, parang napapansin ko, ang dami rin na technically napunta sa toxic parent dahil nagkataong automatic na babae na sobrang abusive. As ginugol pa, may kilala ko, like kinahampas siya ng ABR ng nanay niya. So parang automatic, laging ang napapabor dun sa bagay na yun pagdating sa custody yung babae. Pero at the same time, ang dami ring mga tatay na parang mapagmahal, mabait, sila pa yung niloko, pero sinira yung pagkatao nila sa mata ng mga anak ng mga magulang. So parang dun pagdating lang dun sa legislation, dun lang din ako parang paano kaya maibabalanse yung fact na yun, no?
Actually, that's a good point. Kasi, yes, kaya going back, ito medyo nakatahito sa LGBTQIA rights for me. Kasi, pagdating sa human rights and yung, again, yung mga nababiolate na human rights, hindi siya specific lang sa gender. Both men, women, whatever gender that you have, may pwede kang like
Pwede kang
pwede kang maging biktima, pwede ka ding ikaw yung nagva-violate ng
Totoo.
human rights.
Totoo yan.
So going back to your point, kasi babalik tayo sa in terms of kung meron bang mga nakaset na rules and policies sa legislation natin. Yes, there is. Is there a need to review and update the
Amend.
legislation? Of course there is.
Meron.
Kasi merong mga